Now to a woman who needs absolutely no introduction, but...
Yes, she is one of our all-time favourites and has been for decades.
If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be where we waiting. Time after time.
And I see your true colors shining through. I see
Yeah,
your
she's had
true
some of the biggest hits in history and is, of course, here in Australia for the premiere of her smash hit musical, Kinky Boots. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the very fabulous Cyndi.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's great to have you. How are you?
I'm good. Well, jet lag, but that's good.
That's good.
Well, you guys must be jet lag like every
All the
morning.
time.
Yeah, so we love a long plane trip because that means we get to sleep. Did you sleep on the way here?
A little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is exciting, Cyndi. This is, you know, the premiere of your musical Kinky Boots happens in Melbourne at Her Majesty's this week. Look, for those who aren't familiar with the show, tell us a bit about it.
Well, it's about two guys that couldn't be more different, who wind up trying to save this factory and jobs and
Shoe factory.
a shoe factory. And as you go along, you realize it's about family. It's about the family you work with. It's about the family you live with, and all the unspoken or maybe very spoken expectations of your parents or your dad. And these both guys, as different as they are, have very similar feelings of inadequacy. But what I love best about it is it's kind of a happy pill. It makes so many people happy, and everyone in the show evolves. And, you know, I'm a sucker for redemption, and the show has so much of it. And it makes, you know, because I had to sit and watch everyone all the time, and it makes everyone so happy. You could see them change, you know. And Harvey was great to work with, Harvey Fierstein. He was just awesome, although he referred to me as, you know, as Christina a lot, and himself as Mommy Dearest. But, you know, I went with it, you know.
It's won every award, this show, every major international award.
Well, it got
and
an
you wrote the
Olivier.
music.
Yes.
Which makes you very happy. And your bank manager, I would have thought.
Oh, I didn't do it.
So vulgar, Dickie.
I didn't. I did it. It was one of those things where all the people involved, you know, it was the A-team, and you couldn't. It was like we all came together at the right time to say the right thing to make people open their minds. You know, I guess one of the key things is if you can accept yourself, you can accept others too, and that's, you know, that's kind of like our motto that we live with.
What
I
a great
guess,
message.
you know. But it's also fun. It makes you
Hasn't
laugh.
she got the best voice you've ever heard?
What do you mean, my speaking voice?
Yeah,
oh my God!
Hey, you know, you've been writing now for so long, and what I love about you and your career is that you've just kept on going. You haven't stopped, or you do stop and sing the songs and look back occasionally, but you really move. You keep moving forward, and you keep being prolific in the amount that you're writing. How does one do that? How does one keep moving forward like that?
Well, I didn't think about it. I did the show. I didn't know anything except that these were my friends, and I wanted to do a really good job for them. So I think ignorance was very blissful.
Yeah.
You know, I'm about to take on another project, and it's not the same because, you know, I'm not really close to them. But, you know, to grow, you have to do that. You have to challenge yourself. I mean, I stop and I just do singing projects, you know, and yeah, you don't want to stand still, and you don't want to always look backwards. You want to move forwards, you know, and the more you listen, you know, we're alive.
What's your favourite song you've written?
Oh, you just stole my question.
Oh.
Because you have such a fantastic back catalogue.
Well, I like some of the stuff that, you know, like we started singing You Don't Know from Sisters of Avalon. I love the Sisters of Avalon record. Fearless, I guess. Fearless. Time After Time is the one that everyone knows. And I had no idea that
True
was going
Colours
to be.
went
True
all right
Colours.
too.
I didn't write that.
I know, but
But
your
that was a
song.
beautiful song. It was one of those songs that was a healing song. You want those. And there's one in the show called Not My Father's Son, which is very much a healing song.
This is such a, you know, I've got the words here from time to time, which is one of my favourite songs, and I hate to raise it with you because it's like it is looking back. But anyway, I'm going to do
okay.
it. Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. Caught up in circles, confusion is nothing new. Flashback, warm nights, almost left behind, suitcases of memories. There's such simple, beautiful writing. It's not just a song. It's worked its way into a lot of people around the world's heart.
Well, they're images.
Yeah.
And images, when people listen and they have images, they can picture their own images. As
Yeah.
far as lying in bed and hearing the clock tick, actually, you know, things like that came from real life because I had a clock I loved, and the guy I was living with climbed up and knocked it off the loft bed. And then he came back with a clock from his mom that was so loud I had to put it in the bathroom behind the shower curtain. And after he climbed up on top of the loft bed, I would lay in bed and I could still hear that clock no matter what. So that was lying in bed.
The reminder.
But in
great
a way,
image.
it's a metaphor for life, isn't it? Time
Yes.
is ticking, and we should all do stuff with the time that we've got.
Yeah, that's true.
But also, girls just want to have fun. I mean, that is anthemic.
Well,
That
we were
just-
hoping it would be.
Yeah, and it
It
totally
makes
is.
people happy.
Yeah, it just you can't be anywhere and hear that song and not want to get up and
Well, it's supposed to
imitate your
rejoice.
fabulous dancing
Oh,
on
my
that clip.
Nothing wrong with that.
And
Nothing.
when you consider where, I mean, that song was such an important moment in women's history, I think. And you summed it up and you got on with it and you made girl power a real relevant thing. And I think, you know, when you look back now and how far we have come and how much further we've got to go, it's an important place there. Do you think, how far do we have to go before it's realised what you were hoping for?
I just think that everybody should be equal. I just remember coming to Australia at that time and doing the first promotion. I walked off the plane and got on a Cadillac with a lady from the record company, Vivian, and she drove around the airport. And I was sitting on a Cadillac waving to everybody. I thought, oh my God, this is so much fun. And we did every crazy thing, you know, in the beginning. It was so nutty.
I tell you what, you are ageless.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're drinking, but you are completely ageless.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you.
Obviously,
I
the
do.
joy of
A
life
lot
is working for
A lot
you.
of facials.
Hey, Cyndi, it's great to have you back in Australia. We
thank
feel
you.
complete with you back in our country, and we
I
wish you
love
well
it here.
for Kinky Boots
Yeah.
at Her Majesty's in Melbourne. It's an
Well, it's
awesome
really
show.
fun. It has a lot of
Congratulations.
energy. And if you want to walk out on a happy cloud, go see Kinky Boots in Melbourne on Saturday. It'll
Great.
Sounds unreal.
There you go.
Look forward to seeing you next time.
Thanks a lot.
Cyndi Lauper, everyone, big round of applause.
Round of applause. Legend.